Hello everyone. Welcome back to our series of learning with Mountebank. In today's video, we will learn some basic concepts of Mountebank and what are the minimum required needed attributes or fields, I would say, uh, for creating a simple virtual service or a imposter in using Mountebank, which can be accessed from any system until you have the ability to access the application. So first, let's dive into writing our first virtual service. Uh, and to do that, what we need from a virtual service is a port, which is any random number. Here I am using 4545, and what sort of protocol you are writing. So that protocol is for me, I'm taking HTTP, and then there are the stubs. What we call is a pair of a request, how the request should filter, and the respective response for that request. So in Mountebank world, we determine the request using the term called predicates. And predicates will, there are like different types of predicates, which I'm sure when you go to the mbtest.org, you will come to know. But for today's video, we are like being specific, is like we are using equals, like equals validation, where our like request is coming should be a post of method type, and the path will be slash customer slash 123. This is kind of like for me it will be localhost colon 4545 slash customers slash 123, or any IP address colon 4545 slash customer slash 123 would be a global path. So that a path is nothing but the address or the URL which you are trying to go onto internet. So that is what, like, if this matches, then you should respond back. So the responses is like we are saying the status code of 201, which is uh, in this example we are trying to create one customer record, and the header of that location is what, as I mentioned, is the whole URL HTTP localhost 4545 customers 123, and the content type we are taking to in for our example is XML, and the body will look like this, like customer email, customer test 123. So that's the response what we are responding back. And also, if you like, if I'm scrolling down, you see there is a error response as well, because as I said, we are here in this video, we are focusing on creating the customer record, right? So if somebody is sending it the same customer record again, so we will be sending them the error code saying 400, which is nothing but the this email already exists. Okay, and there is a default response as well you can set up with a status code of 404 if someone is trying to uh, just like send a blank what do you call request. So let's get started. For this, what you need is on, if you see on my left hand side, my MB test, this server is already running here. So my MB and the server is up and running. So I'm using Postman, and I'm using a post method, and I am hitting HTTP localhost, which is like 2525 is my Mountebank port, and imposters to register this service onto Mountebank. So let's do that and send this. Okay. So you see there is a line which is added, like info 4545 open for business. That means we successfully registered, or we created our first virtual service. Let's go back and test this virtual service with our. So here what I'm doing is I am trying to yeah, give 1 minute. Let's do this here. Here I'm see, like this is my path and this is my method type. This is what like we gave in our previous request. So if we go back, this is what like we said like path, and the path should be customer slash 123, and the post is the method type. So if you look here, this is our post. Localhost 4545 is the port what we are using here, and customers slash 123 is the path which we are going to send. And this is our sample email. Sorry, the body of request what we are trying to send. So once you try to send it, you say like 2201, and the message is customer at test.com is created. If you try to send this again, this is what the error message is. Okay, so for a change, let's do that customer 123 at test and see what will happen. To me, it should create this record, and so this is what like the test create. And if you send the same record again, it will give you the same message, error message saying this email already exists. So that means whenever there is some like, so what we have achieved today is we are like we created a service on a Mountebank, and we are hitting that service and we are able to send some records on the Mountebank, and we are validating that through a error message and through a success message. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
మనం సబ్స్క్రైబ్ కూడా చెప్పాలి గురుగారు. సబ్స్క్రైబ్ టు అవర్ ఛానల్ ఫర్ మోర్ వీడియోస్.
అది కూడా చెప్పాలి కదా,
అది
ఫ్యూచర్లో
నెక్స్ట్
చెప్తున్నా.
ఆఫ్ అయింది ఆఫ్ అయింది. కంట్రోల్ ఇస్తున్నాయి కదా, స్టాప్ అవుతుంది.
ఇష్టం